Live from Arlington, Texas, the show brings you Major League Baseball on a Saturday night. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Texas Rangers. First pitch coming your way next. And on the mound now, Nathan Eovaldi. What do you have on him, Singy?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Late with the swing there.
Four-seam fastball, high inside.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Splitter, low outside.
Got him. One away. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. With an excellent arm on the mound, Singy, this won't be easy. They'll need to take advantage of the opportunities that they do have.
You're right about that, Boog. Odds are they won't have many chances against this guy, but if they can rattle him out of the gates, they'll have a shot. If not, look out. It might be a long day for this offense.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez.
Splitter, low middle.
This one popped up. Berger has a beat on it. And there are two down.
Batting third, the
Splitter,
right fielder, number 8,
low inside.
Dominic Canzone.
That's in for a strike.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Splitter, low middle.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Ozuna gets under it, and that is that. End of a half inning of play. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And towing the slab, Ryan Wu. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. He'll also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Wyatt Langford, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. This one in the air. And there's one down. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. They do a lot of things well in this offense, Singy. They control the strike zone. They make pitchers work hard for outs. And as a result, one of the better OBP teams in the league.
Yeah, and what I love is it's an organizational philosophy, Boog. From instructional league to spring training, they practice this approach consistently, even in BP. When players are called up, they fit in right away, and that leads to success.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one. You know, you translate on base percentage, it's basically this. Teams that have a high on base percentage, they don't make outs at a very high rate. As my buddy Joe Sheehan says, OBP is life. Liner caught it second.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Jake Berger stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Hard hit, right side. Toss to Naylor, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Scoreless after 1. Second inning set to go, and now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Randy Arozarena. Foul ball there.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Late on that fastball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Splitter. Low outside.
1-2. Struck him out looking.
You know, splitters aren't thrown by a ton of pitchers, and one of the main reasons is that they're difficult to control. And not many guys can spot them consistently where they want to, but he's one of those exceptions. He's found a way to corral a split, and he can place it on a dime just like he did right there.
Foul ball.
Splitter. Low outside.
Now the 0-1. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Splitter. Low middle.
Fights it off. You'll see another.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Right side. Berger steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down at the top of the second.
The catcher,
Cal Raleigh will hit next. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Sinker. Low outside.
2 down, nobody on. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Splitter. Low inside.
0-2.
Cutter. Low inside.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
High inside.
Here's the 0-2.
Cutter. Low inside.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back at Globe Life Field, bottom half of inning number 2, Brandon Nimmo stepping in for the Rangers. Ball. The 1-1. Nimmo lifts one in the air deep to right field. Bangs off the wall. And the bottom of the second starts with a double.
A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
And a foul ball. The Rangers with a chance to score first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Fouled off left side. Oh, 0-2 now. Out to short. Toss to Naylor. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Cameron Cawley swings through it for strike one.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Comes up empty. That's strike two. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-2. Left field. Out number 2.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
Swings through that one out in front that time. In the air to left center. Raley moving under it. And that will end the inning. So a leadoff double, but they can't cash it in. We played 2 full. We're tied 0-0. Well, here we go. Top of the third. Scoreless game.
Low middle.
Rayleigh.
And there's a foul ball.
Cutter. Low inside.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. He's got it, and there's one down.
Curveball. Low middle.
Yeah.
Splitter.
Top of the third,
Low
no
outside.
score. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Middle outside.
This one in the air, right field. Nimmo going back on it. That one is foul, and he'll see another. Stays alive.
Splitter. Low outside.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. That one gets down for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And the batter will be the shortstop.
Low middle.
Right through there for a strike.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. 2 down.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
That one pulled foul.
Splitter. Low middle.
And a foul ball.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Splitter.
Wilson,
Low
the
middle.
runner at first with 2 gone. Next one misses, and that is ball 1.
Splitter. Middle outside.
Caught him looking for the K. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Back in Arlington, bottom of the inning. Alejandro Ozuna stepping in for the Rangers. Ozuna getting to start in left. 23 years old, and he's a native of Mexico. On the ground, right side. Toss to Naylor. Leadoff man retired here in the third. In the air, right field. Canzone settles under it. 2 down. So the Rangers batting order turns over. Wyatt Langford digs in now. First time up was a pop out. Pulls that one foul. 2 down, nobody on. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that extends the inning.
The batter number 14. Second baseman, Justin. Fuck you.
Here goes the runner. That's in for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
2 outs is a great time to try to steal second, especially when you have a guy with some wheels on first. Defense probably knew it was coming, but figured we better focus on trying to get this hitter out.
Out towards right center field. Base hit. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Well, that was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get in the scoring position, come through with the base knock, you add a run.
And he's out, and they got him. That ends the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 1-0 ball game. This is AL West action on MLB The Show. On to the 4th, and stepping in for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez.
Here. 4-seam fastball. High outside.
Swing and a bouncer. Foscue tosses to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
4-seam fastball. Low middle.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Ball, that's in.
The Rangers leading by a run. Top half of inning number 4.
Ball.
Cutter. High outside.
Right through there for a strike.
Splitter. Low outside.
Swing and a ground ball into the outfield. Base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Now it's Randy Arozarena. He's 0 for 1.
4-seam fastball. High inside.
Now a quick throw to first. Back in there standing.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
Ground ball right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
4-seam fastball. Middle outside.
And that one fouled off.
Splitter. Low inside.
Yo, 1.
No, ball.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. That one 95 to finish him off.
No, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Low inside.
Digging in, Cal Raleigh. There's a strike.
Cutter. High inside.
Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Sinker. Low outside.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
4-seam fastball. Low outside.
And the 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Splitter. Low inside.
Fly ball down the line. And it's a foul ball, but it had the distance. 2 on, 2 outs. Foul ball still 0-2.
Well, having such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man, what a battle.
In the air, left field, and it's foul, and the at-bat keeps going. Foul ball left side, he'll see another.
4-seam fastball. Low inside.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Canzone at second. Arozarena at first. 2 out of the inning. Got him swinging for the K. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Back at Globe Life Field, bottom of the 4th, Jake Berger stepping in for the Rangers. Fastball is outside.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Ball to strike. In the air to left center. Raley drifts towards it. And a quick out, number 1. Hammered down the right side, but foul. The 0-1.
Ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Gets under it and pops it up. Should have this one. And there's 2 down. Ezekiel Duran stepping in for the Rangers. Grounded out his first time up. That one hammered center field. Way back there. It's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Rangers 1 and the Mariners nothing. New inning getting started, and stepping in for the Mariners, Luke Raley.
Well, these Mariners doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
And there's one away.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Curveball. Low outside.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Line to right his first time. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
The batter number
4-seam fastball. Low inside.
Fouled off. He was late.
Splitter. Low inside.
That one's in there. That is strike 2.
Low outside.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Lopez tosses to first. That is the inning. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back in Arlington, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Cameron Calder stepping in for the Rangers. High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there and gone. He'll circle the bases and they add to the lead. It's 2-0. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like he was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Hey!
That one lifted to left. Arozarena on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Alejandro Ozuna stepping in for the Rangers. Swing and a ball ripped down the right field line. If it's fair, it's gone. And it hooks just foul.
Well, anytime you launch one foul that has the distance, it's tough to reset for the rest of the at-bat. He's going to have to do it here. You know, that changeup didn't fool him by much, but it did its job and had him out front.
Ball!
One out, bases empty, and a run in. Last half of inning number 5. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. Texas extends the lead with the solo shot, and it's 2-0. This is AL West action on MLB The Show. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far.
Oh yeah, if anybody dissed the dog, we like, whoa there. Right there used to be the project house. Then they got flipped with the rent on thousands. Move the folks out near 45, so you might as well say they pay rent on islands. Over there used to be the Westside Club. Every night packed with the Westside Club.
Julio Rodriguez getting ready to hit.
Julio Rodriguez.
Splitter. Middle outside.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Inside.
And that's downstairs. Now 1-2.
Low outside.
Swings through it for the K. Strikeout number 8.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
Splitter. Middle outside.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Gets to it with a slide. And very nicely done for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Arozarena at the plate now, and that's strike 1.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Struck him out swinging. Had him out front for strike 3. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back at Globe Life Field. There we go, bottom 6. Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that's got extra bases written all over it. And he starts the bottom of the 6th with a double.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Justin Foscue now at the plate. Foscue not having as much success with the bat here at home as you see the splits. Grounds one to short. And he beats it. He's safe.
In there.
Tough play and a nice backhand stop. Had to be perfect with the exchange and throw to get the out, but it looked like he had to dig in there a little deeper, like he was trying to get a split finger grip or something. Close play, but that little extra time on the transfer made all the difference.
Michael Rucker on a pitch out of the pen here.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
Puts a bunt down. Young tosses to first. There for the out. Run comes in on a safety squeeze.
Well, a safety squeeze can be tough to defend, especially with a good runner at third. You can't risk trying to be overly aggressive and make a play at the plate and give up that easy out at first.
Ground ball right side and foul ball. Man at second. Up the middle. Throws to first. That's the second out. Ezekiel Duran stepping in for the Rangers. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out flying, ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
That missed. That's the ball.
In his rookie season, 23 years old, and he was a third-round pick in 2021. Pretty close, but it was a ball. So they'll lose their first challenge. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2.
That's the ball. Outside.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Went back to the cutter, and it was worthwhile. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We're through 6 full. It's the Rangers 4 and the Mariners nothing. Back in Arlington and stepping in for the Mariners, Josh Naylor. So out of the bullpen for the Rangers, Marco Gonzalez.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team, and there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
Outside.
And he grounds one to the right side, and that's just
Four-seam
foul.
fastball. High inside.
The 0-2. On the ground, right side, Foscue. Throw sails over his head at first. No advance, though. Ball didn't get too far away.
Up next is
Cutter.
the
Low
catcher,
inside.
Cal.
That's inside. That's the ball.
Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left. Naylor gets his lead at first with nobody out.
Inside.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
Outside.
Fought off foul.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
This one in the air right field. 1 down. One out man at
Four-seam
first.
fastball.
And up next for Seattle, Luke Raley.
No, that
Close
missed,
but
that's the
called a
ball.
ball.
Overhand
Ball
curve.
one.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Low outside.
And now it's 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And the runner holds.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice two-strike pitch, though.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
That one fouled off.
Four-seam
The
fastball.
Rangers leading by 4 here in the top half of inning number 7. Gonzalez checks over to first,
Circle
and he's
change.
back.
Low outside.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
High inside.
And they'll do it again.
Overhand curve. Low outside.
Ripped, and he can't glove it. It's by him. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. And the batter will be the shortstop.
High inside.
Foul ball there.
Circle change. Low middle. Four-seam fastball. High inside.
The 0-2. In there, sets him down on strikes. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Rangers 4 and the Mariners nothing. This is AL West action on MLB The Show. Back at Globe Life Field. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Elias Diaz. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Rangers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
One up, one down.
And you know, bloops and lasers, they both count the same, so we know there's 0 complaints about double digits in the hit column, no matter how it happens.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there's 2 away. Nicky Lopez up to the plate. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. That is the inning. Rangers go down quickly there, but they lead it 4-0. And we're back. Leading off, number 2.
High inside.
Young.
That one ripped. Nimmo takes it in for the out. And a quick out, number 1.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
And that one hammered. But that's a foul
Four-seam
ball.
fastball. High inside.
On the ground to third. And it goes just foul. The 0-2. This ball's chopped on the ground. Berger takes it to the bag. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Up next is the
And stepping in for the Mariners, Dominic Canzone. Right through there for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th.
Ball, low.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside. Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside. Circle change. Low
2 down,
inside.
nobody on. Out towards right center field. And it falls. And that keeps the inning alive.
Up next for Seattle.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
This one in the air right field. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Headed for the plate. In to score from first. And he's in at third with an RBI triple. Throws it away.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
Left field. And that is foul.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. And ball 1.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Low inside.
In the air, left field. Reaching down, makes the catch. Mariners get one on this triple. It's now 4-1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Gabe Spire.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period.
Out to short. Toss to Naylor. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Some activity in the Mariners bullpen. Jose A. Ferrer, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Bizzardo, the right-hander, loosening up as well. And that one is lifted in the air. Canzone has a beat on it. 2 away. And now it's Jake Berger to hit. Rip, but it curls foul. And the lefty with the 0-1.
No, that's out.
Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
In the air to left center. Rosarena after it. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that will end the inning. So they go quietly there. 9th inning coming up. The Rangers with the lead 4-1. Last chance. Back in Arlington. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. Number 70 will take over here. He last pitched 2 days ago. That catches the top part of the zone. Strike 1.
Low inside.
Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Cutter. Low inside.
Here's the 0-2. Good job to fight that one off.
Cutter. Low inside.
Ball.
Slider. Middle inside.
Ball.
Splitter. Low middle.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Cutter. High inside.
First pitch just misses.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Low
The
inside.
1-0. Swing and a foul out of play.
Cutter. High inside.
Next offering is fouled back.
Splitter. Low outside. Low inside.
Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Weston Wilson will hit next. In the air, right field. Nimmo settles underneath it. Takes it in for the out. One for 3.
Low inside.
Late swing, foul to the left. The Rangers trying to close out a 3-run lead here at the top of the ninth. Ground ball, and this should do it. Throw to first in time, and this one is over. The Rangers claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.